The other day was One Hit Wonder Day. There's so many.
Pick one.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Mamba number 5.
Hum it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me hear yours, Vinny.
They call me out step up murderer.
Oh.
I'm the lyrical master.
Man.
That's
a good
Now
one.
you're just somebody
a
that
good one,
I
too.
Oh my
used to
god,
know.
that music video was strange.
Yeah, it was.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? We're back once again. It's the High Level Podcast with your host, Kyle, Vinnie, and Rayna. We are here for episode 29 today. Big time shit. We're
Yep.
moving on up in the ranks here. We're starting to rack up episodes. So if you want to backtrack and you want to find us, you can find us on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at the High Level Podcast, TikTok at the High Level Pod. What else here? We got, if you're a listener of the pod, not a watcher of the pod, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn Radio, you name it, we're on it. So everybody go out there, follow, like, subscribe, share. It goes a long way. Leave us a 5-star review in all the audio platforms, or leave us a 1-star. It doesn't matter. Just leave us something there. Everything counts. And how we doing today, guys?
Doing good.
I'm doing all right. Yeah.
She said, I'm doing all right.
No, I'm right.
We're back. I want to open with and we haven't touched on this, hasn't been brought up in weeks on the pod, but J.Coles dropped a few bars on his new song, Port Antonino, it's called. And I wish we could play it, the snippet. We can't, but
Look it up.
look that shit up because
read the lyrics. Give us a bar.
He dropped a few bombs in there.
Yeah, and I listened to it just before we started, and it was, I liked it, dude. It hits hard, and I think it hits the points, too. Like, that what needs to be said.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah.
So I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood. They wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. I see this fire in my pen and they think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost a battle dog. I would have lost a bro. I would have gained a foe, and all for what? Just to attain some mo. Props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for. There is...
So you really think he would have smoked Drake and Kendrick
Yeah.
in that beef?
Yeah. Since the age of 14, Jermaine is no king. If that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot N-words just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorite memes to be considered the best or live and rest, the weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first, and that made them both swing. Protecting legacy, so lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friend went to war, I walked away with all their blood on me.
Damn.
Cole would have cooked everybody.
See, when it's like read like that, I'm like, ooh. But like, I don't like J.Cole's cadence. I don't like his flow. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it sounds great. Great pen. But like,
Yeah, I mean, I
audibly, I don't like listening to J.Cole.
Oh, I'm not even done yet.
Oh, there's more.
They stripped me of my spot. You know, the big as the Super Bowl, who's the top 3, whatever, all that from the Drake song. So he's referring to that. They stripped me of my spot, and now I'm finally free. They say I'm picking sides. They don't lie on me. They start another war. Drake, you'll always be my... I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me. Fuck all the narratives. Tap back into your magic pen. It's what's imperative. So he speaks on a lot right there.
Yeah.
Like very subtly, but very like straight to the point at the same time. Like, so I was happy to see that he finally
contributed.
Yeah, like finally spoke on it and like even mentioned Drake. I mean, not in a bad way, but either way, I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went hard.
Yeah, no, he didn't. I respect how he was just like, I kind of said it before we started recording. He was just like, I'm not getting involved with this. Like, you know what I mean?
He bowed out immediately.
Yeah.
When
Because he
everything
was
happened.
like, I'm going to lose a friend and
Right.
gain a foe
Right.
when I can continue to have 2 friends and still be one of the best rappers alive. If
Right.
you want to put him there, I do. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I think
J.Coles-
he's definitely up there. But yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. He was just like, dude, I'm not participating in this bullshit because like all you guys are doing is using each other to get more clout and get more fame. You're both already two of the greatest ever. So like,
he's like, get back to the game.
Yeah, I'll be here when you guys are ready to make
Like
music
squash
again.
that shit. Yeah.
Get back to the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's what like they both need to do. Like I heard that Drake sent Kendrick cease and desist
Oh really?
on Not Like Us for the Super Bowl. Like doesn't want him to perform it, which I don't know if that's true or not. Like I only saw a couple things on it, and you know these stories just pop up, so you don't
Right.
really necessarily know what's true or not. But if that is the case, that's like a bold move right there.
I mean, it kind of comes down to who owns the rights to the song.
That was the
like
big-
a cease and assist isn't going to do anything if he doesn't have the right to say that I own this and can tell you not to do it.
True, but I don't even know if he'd be able to perform that song at the Super Bowl, seeing
Certain
the
parts.
lyrics. Like he
I
might
think-
be able to get one verse in.
Yeah.
You know.
He might get some
That's
parts in.
that's all they do. They do a medley.
I was
of their
gonna say
best
they do a
songs.
mix
Yeah.
anyway, so like he'll probably do the wah 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 wah
Well, he
wah.
might do
If you think that's not how
minor.
it's starting, if you think that's not how the show is starting,
Or I think he's gonna end it.
That
with
was
the-
Song of the Year, baby.
I think he's
sprinkle.
I think he's going to start it with
that
that.
song's up for like 5 Grammy nominations or something.
How
7.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, 7.
How
7
crazy.
Grammys.
7.
That shit's crazy.
Dude, it's a great song. Like
No, it
this
is.
aside, it's just like a good
It's
song.
a
It
good
is.
yeah.
It's a
It's
catchy-
a bop.
Wop, 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 wop. I walked around for like a month just wop, wop, wop.
So funny. But speaking of Super Bowl, you mentioned you had a Pats take that you wanted to get to.
Yeah, I
'Cause
do.
It has
So-
nothing to do with the Super Bowl.
No, it
They
doesn't.
ain't going to no Super Bowl.
Not anytime soon. That's for damn sure. We hope everyone enjoyed the fucking greatness while
No
we
kidding.
had it.
I think the odds are if you put $100 on the Pats to win the Super Bowl this year, you
Like
can.
$100,000 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Imagine.
a way to piss away $100.
No kidding. Not gonna happen, dude. Now we know what like our parents went through in the 90s, like 80s and 90s when the Patriots just sucked. Like we know what it's like now.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's not a good place to be.
I was watching the game at my buddy's house yesterday, and me and Kel were driving home, and she was like, "What's another good team right now?" And I was like, "Nope. You take the bad with the good. Like we were blessed,
Yeah.
and now we got to deal with the consequences of being the best
For like over
for 20
years.
years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But in any event,
Well, they started Drake May. I mean, everybody watches football for the most part. I think it's a pretty big thing. So if you ain't hip, Patriots suck right now. But we have a rookie quarterback, Drake May. They drafted 3rd overall. Finally got the start against Houston. We got smoked in that game. But however, I saw glimpses of hope
yeah,
with this kid. Like
Yeah.
we scored the most points we have all season. He wasn't perfect. You got the butterflies your first game. You know, his whole situation ain't great, all that. But all that aside, I saw hope.
yeah.
Glimpses of what can be in the future if they go out, they get an offensive line. It'll be a game changer.
I was
So,
gonna say half the this is one of those situations where I always like say you can't praise the quarterback for everything, and you also can't blame them for everything either, because that kid threw 3 touchdowns against one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and that's with a shitty offensive line.
Yeah.
So I completely agree. That's been a lot of people's takeaways. I was listening to I think Zoe and whoever he was on the hub with last night, and that's all they were talking about. They're like, we suck, but this May kid, man, he's got some potential.
He's got it. Like he's got something, dude, and I'm excited to see him grow and see what happens. I mean, we can get some offensive linemen and a couple of receivers for this kid. We'll be all right. Like we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And however, I'm not saying like I would rather him ride out this year, because I look at it like you already paid Jacoby Brissett all this money.
Yeah.
Let him play, and let Drake May develop, and then in the offseason you bring in who you bring in, whether you change coordinators, coaches, whatever you got to do, bring people in, receivers, offensive line, and then you start them next year and you let them give them a full season to develop.
Right.
But if this is the course they're gonna take, I
mean,
hope
at
he
the-
doesn't get hurt with that offensive line.
Yeah, and I mean at the same time, if they're gonna pay Brissett regardless, so in my opinion, just play the kid, play May, because either way Brissett's gonna get paid, and he hasn't really proved anything over the start of the season.
No.
And he was dealing with the same offensive line, the same receivers, the same backs, the same team as May. You know what I mean? And they played arguably worse teams than they took on yesterday. Not by much, but Pats are also the worst team in the league, so every team is better than them
They're the
statistically.
Cleveland Browns right now.
Yeah.
Of the league.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So, I don't know.
But we'll see what happens. We got the Bruins back now. I'm pumped. We should try to go to a game.
That'd be fun.
Me, you, Cal,
Isn't Celtics
Rayna.
back?
Celtics, the
Yeah,
preseason.
that's all I care about.
Yeah.
The Celtics right now.
The preseason, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure started. So Celtics are coming back.
Let's
We got
fucking
everything.
go.
We got
Great.
everything rolling.
When can I start my my draft thingy?
Oh, for
Soon.
fantasy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
soon.
ready.
Yeah, we'll get that going.
We should
I'm
track
down for
Rayna's
it.
team on the pod.
Yeah, we definitely will have a little draft. We'll get it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Throw up the weekly
We ain't
stats.
fucking around.
Throw up the
Nope.
weekly stats, see how she's doing.
Agreed.
That'd
I'm
be
with
funny.
it. What else? There was something else. What was I gonna say?
Regarding Pats or just in general?
No. What else? There was something else.
We were going to talk about the putt-putt because we haven't mentioned that. and
That's what I was
Putt-putt.
gonna talk
people
about.
should be on the lookout for that.
So we're definitely after we're done recording today, we're gonna create that event. So everybody who did reach out already does tune in, listen, be on the lookout for that. It's coming in the upcoming weeks. We're gonna finally make that happen. So if you want to be a part of it, hit up me, Rayna, or Vinnie, or you can email the pod. Email will be in the link in the description for all of this. So yeah, go there, reach out, and we're gonna get that cracking. I'm gonna smoke
yeah.
everybody and putt.
Whatever. I have my lucky green ball, so
Get
you
the putt.
guys
Yeah, I'm
are
bringing
in for it.
a vintage putter.
Bro,
Ooh, I wonder if I could bring my own little.
That's what I was thinking. They
Mini
might not let me
putt-putt.
bring my putter in.
I'm bringing my putter. I don't care what they say.
Kyle's gonna come in with something from fucking like, Dick's Sporting Goods.
I'm gonna
Yeah, right.
come. I'm gonna
Big-ass
show up
fucking
looking like
club.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Speaking of which, they just started filming the second
I
one.
can't
Let's
wait.
fucking
Yeah.
I
go.
can't wait for Happy Gilmore. It's the best.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I heard he's gonna be training Chubbs's
Grandson or nephew or something like that.
Something like that for another tour. And Shooter comes. I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know.
Dude, I'm so
Hopefully
pumped.
they don't butcher it because I heard Beetlejuice, the second one, got absolutely butchered.
I heard the second Joker sucked too.
Oh my god, dude! I've heard.
I just found out it's
Terrible
a
things
fucking
about it.
musical.
Yep.
You're gonna
Yeah.
drag me to a musical? Oh,
But you know what's crazy
oh,
about
that would have been
movie
bad for Kyle.
is the only time you see the Joker in that movie is is thoughts in his head. In this one, and that's
really?
the only musical part when you
Okay.
see
No,
the
thank you.
Joker.
So when he's like daydreaming and
Yeah,
like,
because he's like in
Hallucinating
he's
and
like
shit.
in Arkham, I guess, and
He's like manic, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, and if you want, do you guys want a spoiler? Because I heard it on Shits and Gigs today.
I'm
and it
probably
got
not.
spoiled for
I'm
me,
probably
so-
not going to see it.
I
It's
don't
getting
care about a
horrible
spoiler.
Okay,
reviews.
spoiler alert.
Skip
3,
ahead.
2,
Yeah.
1. 3, 2, 1. Joker. I mean, I forget Arthur Fleck. I think's his name in it.
Yeah.
He dies in it.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I guess the person who kills him in Arkham or whatever, all you see is like this big smile. So the theory is that like he was never really the Joker. He was just crazy. And now so that's their way of like introducing the Joker.
The new Joker or the next Joker.
But I don't know. 'cause-
Joker's also like, I think the Joker as a character in Batman isn't like always a single person. Like I'm pretty sure Joker is taken on by multiple people in Gotham because they're all like psycho and crazy,
well, there's like
culty almost.
yeah, exactly. Like his like minions.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
You know what I just found out? That Poison Ivy and Catwoman were actually lovers.
In what
I don't know what universe.
What arc?
I don't know what arc universe, but apparently like they were lovers.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
And that she
Little sluts.
Harley
I don't hate it.
Not
Little
no,
sluts.
not Catwoman. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
Interesting.
I can see that. Harley
Is it
Quinn's a
Harley
psycho
Quinn?
bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's crazy.
Yeah.
Because she ended up leaving Poison Ivy for Joker, I guess.
Speaking of like Batman and stuff, the
Ooh.
Penguin,
Yeah.
you gotta get on it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Too
get on the
fucking good.
Penguin.
I still got to get on that.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I
god.
hate that
yeah.
it's a limited series. I don't want it
I
to
know.
be.
Yeah.
I
don't
want
it to
endless.
end, dude. It's so good. And who knows? Like,
Colin
what,
Farrell put his foot in this role.
he deserves whatever accolades
Yeah.
can come from this show because my god.
Yeah.
And Matt Reeves is that guy. Like Matt Reeves, he's gonna do well. To the DC universe. However, the dude who directed the new Joker is out. He
Yeah.
wants nothing to do with DC anymore.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's what the streets is saying.
There's two theories on that. One is that he
Did he
didn't
party?
No. Well,
Oh.
maybe that's the third theory. The first theory I heard is that he didn't want to do it so badly that he made the movie so bad.
Oh man.
And the second theory that I heard is that the movie flopped so hard he's trying to just like cover his ass and be like, I'm over this. Like, thanks guys, it's been great, but I'm not going to do this again because I want to grow as an artist.
Either way, please bow out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. From what I've heard
Respectfully.
and all that, like, I don't know how people showed up to that premiere, like holding their heads high for
Yeah.
that movie, like Joaquin Phoenix, right? Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, like, how did you?
Well, because she's a singer.
And I
She
heard-
loves the Harley Quinn
Yeah, but I
role,
heard
apparently.
no, but it was underutilized. Like, it isn't the Harley Quinn that like you think you're gonna get. Like, this isn't Margot Robbie kind of.
Yeah, 'cause she's
Harley
singing and
Quinn.
dancing.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, as a DC fan, as I have a Joker tatted on me,
Right.
like,
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't hate musicals, but there's like a time and a place for them. And Batman in any
Does not need
plot
to be.
line.
what's your
Isn't-
favorite musical?
Ooh.
Dude, me and Kel saw Wicked on Broadway in Boston.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, it's
dude.
cool.
Mind blowing.
Cool shit.
I told
I
her
know
going in there.
Kyle's.
I told her going in there. I was like, I'm expecting to see like a high school musical. Like I'm
But
expecting
no.
to see like
Theater
people
kids
snickering
put
across
on
stage
a
during the
fucking
mid things.
No,
performance.
And
no,
like,
it's real deal, dude.
dude,
That's
it's
like
real deal.
Yes,
Yeah,
like they put their heart,
yeah.
soul, blood, sweat, and tears into
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. Like,
But not only
theater
that-
kids
No
don't
doubt.
fucking play.
Not only that, but like the level of professionalism
Oh yeah,
that was like all the intangible stuff. I was blown the fuck away. Aside from the talent,
Right.
because the talent's obviously there too.
Yeah.
But like, I like literally expected to see people dressed in black running across stage setting up props.
no.
No.
Yeah,
they-
no,
they
not
do
at
it-
all.
they
Like
do it right.
everyone's
Yeah.
on point from production.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
everyone's on
Yeah,
point.
so
like,
seamless. It's
yeah.
so seamless.
Yeah, it's super cool.
So I will say, because I saw that in person, and I was
Hell yeah.
so blown away by the production value, probably that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a few. Like, it's really my
But your
favorite,
all-time favorite.
My all-time favorite is West Side Story.
I
That's a
knew
good
it.
one.
I
Have
knew
you
it.
seen the new
Yeah,
one?
not the new
Steven
one, no.
Spielberg.
No,
dude?
no.
You've seen the old one?
Yeah.
Okay, that
That's a
obviously,
classic.
yeah, that's the vibe. But
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg did an amazing,
did. It was good.
amazing job
Nice.
when he remade it. Like, we went and saw it. In
I wish
theater.
I had content because he was like,
I was from when you're rich,
Nice.
you're rich. Yeah, dude, I was vibing.
foot
but
moving and everything in the theater. It's so cute.
He really did a good job though. So definitely West Side Story, but
And Grease is a classic too. You know
Grease
what I mean?
is good.
Yeah.
It's not
I
like the
um,
best, but it's a classic.
A
in terms
Christmas
of-
Carol.
It's a good one.
I love that, like that play. I guess is musical. Like,
Yeah.
no, actually, I
Honestly-
don't think it is a musical. Right? There's no like music in that. I'm confusing it
Christmas
with like a
Carol?
play. Yeah,
Oh, you're thinking of the Scrooge.
like Ebenezer.
Yeah.
Ebenezer Scrooge and
That's
stuff.
a play.
Yeah.
I mean, which is
Yeah.
I don't know,
along the
I
lines of a
categorize it
musical.
in the
Yeah.
same-
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would definitely say that, even though it's not a music. What's yours? You know what's good? Sorry, Chicago. You ever see that one?
Chicago's really
Yeah.
good.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
great film.
And then what?
Um,
Like, Stomp too.
musical.
Another one.
Damn. I don't know because they're not my favorite, but I think the one musical that I did watch and I was just like blown away was Sweeney Todd.
It's a good
I
one
was
too.
blown away by
play.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, fair play.
I was
That's
like,
a good
oh,
one.
the music's good, the plot's good, like
Rent is good.
Rent
I think that's Kelly's
5,000.
favorite.
Yeah, Rent's good.
something 25, 600 minutes, something like that.
Side note too, you know, and we're all Harry Potter people, right?
Yeah.
Big Harry.
Okay. I want to desperately, like more than anything,
I know.
I want to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
sick.
So
Yeah,
bad.
that
dude.
would be
Yeah.
life-changing.
Oh my god, so bad.
That'd be so sick. Universal's opening up a new Harry Potter world with the new
Ooh.
theme park next year.
Oh really?
Yep.
To like what though? They already kind of have everything there.
They're doing more, dude.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Give me more
yeah,
like
let's
Prisoner
get
of
it.
Azkaban shit. Like, give
Yeah,
me some more
I
serious
forget.
black
I
and
forget
shit.
what
Yeah.
the theme is because they have the help me.
What?
Hogwarts.
Yeah,
they have Hogwarts,
The
and then
Diagon
they have
Alley.
Diagon Alley. Thank you both. Yeah, I forget which other part they're doing, but it's another like one that you'd be like, oh yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if
I'll
they
look it
do like Goblet of Fire shit. That'd be cool. Like
that
the
would be cool.
games
I
and
don't
stuff.
know.
That would be cool.
But
me see.
nonetheless, I desperately want to go see that trip because, oh man.
Oh man.
That's a needed.
Oh man.
That's a millennial's
Not
dream
again.
right there.
I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check me. What are you looking up, guy?
I'm seeing.
What do we got?
I want to know what the Harry Potter world is going to be at the new universe.
Oh, okay. You know what was really dope? And I don't know where they're open. I think it's Tokyo, but maybe not. Maybe it's Orlando, the Super Mario World.
That's
yeah,
Tokyo.
that's going to be it. No, that's going to be at the new one too. And
No
it's going to be
way.
the
wow.
the Ministry of Magic. Is what they're gonna do. Yeah.
Oh, the
That's
Ministry of Magic.
fucking
Yeah.
fire.
Bro, that's super dope.
Let's go.
Isn't that Goblet of Fire? When the Ministry is
Half-Blooded Prince.
Half-Blooded Prince.
Damn, I don't know the order anymore, to be honest.
Okay, the Order, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire. No, yes, and then Half-Blooded Prince. No.
No, because Goblet of
Phoenix
Fire
one?
has two.
You say the Phoenix one?
Order of Phoenix.
Yeah, you said that. Okay.
No, Deathly Hallow has 2 parts.
Okay, so
That's the last
Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban,
one. Half-Blooded Prince.
Half-Blooded Prince,
Goblet of
Goblet
Fire.
of Fire, Deathly Hallows 1 and 2.
Yeah.
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 Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody fact check that real quick.
While you look that up, and this has been out for like a long time, so if you don't know, then whatever.
Shame on you.
Yeah, but like I didn't realize how like black and white they explained the story of Harry Potter in the last like hour of the last movie. Like you could just watch the last hour of the last movie and know everything
Everything.
that
Yeah.
happened.
We were
Yeah.
off.
I liked that, but I also didn't like that.
I'm ashamed of myself right now.
It's all right, dude.
Was it really
Dude.
bad? We were really off?
Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, Half-Blooded Prince, Deathly Hallows 1 2.
Damn.
That's all right.
Why do we
You're-
always forget Order of Phoenix? That's fucked.
I didn't forget. We were off by 2 movies.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Fucking cry about it. But nah, we should know that because like I there's nothing I really love more than Harry Potter.
I'm definitely
No,
a
like
fan.
my personality trait is Harry Potter.
10 points to Gryffindor.
What house are you guys?
That's Gryffindor. Nobody cares about Hufflepuff,
Hufflepuff.
and Ravenclaw.
Dude, don't be rude. My
What are
wife's
you,
a
a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? Oh, I thought you were a Hufflepuff. You look like a Ravenclaw kind of guy.
No.
You're
Excuse
a
you?
Slytherin.
I think
You
I might
little
be.
Slytherin.
I think I might
fuck.
be, dude. I think I
I'm
might be.
definitely Hufflepuff. That's Luna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Hufflepuff. I'm
Oh,
Deaf
yeah.
Gryffindor because Harry's gang. Harry's that
I
guy.
fucking love Luna. That girl is interesting.
What else? There was something else I had.
I don't know, but I got
What you got?
the other day was One Hit Wonder Day.
Oh.
Stan Culture was having a field day on Twitter. They're like, "Oh, this is like Cardi B's special day." I'm like, "Don't be mean."
There's so many
Great.
though, like to pick from.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Well, pick one.
Me?
Yeah, you do.
Let's hear it. What you got?
Mamba number 5.
Such a,
Hum it.
Such a
Hum
jam.
it for me.
Oh yeah.
it's the Mumbo number 5.
I love it.
Drop out here,
Dropping
dropping
stuff.
shit.
Let me hear yours, Vinny.
I'd say Hot Stepper. They call me Hot Stepper, murderer.
Oh,
I'm the lyrical master.
murder. That's a good one. I like
Such a
that one.
fucking good song.
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Mine was Gautier, somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody
a
that
good
I
one,
Oh
too.
my
used to
god,
know.
that music video was strange.
Yeah, it was. Dude, I wanted them to do better. Like, have more songs.
such a
and
good
they
song.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Such
a
a good
bad
song.
song. But that's the shit that like burned into your brain.
Yeah.
One of those songs, like the Chris Daughtry song.
Yeah.
That shit burned into my brain.
Single dad rock music.
Does the Chili Peppers fall into that?
Yeah, divorced dad rock music.
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were really
Dude, they're
good
great.
live. Really.
Yeah,
good
they,
live.
yeah. I saw them at TD way back in the day.
Samesies.
Were you at the
I
one where
wanna
the
see
Mars
them
Volta
so
opened
bad.
for them?
I don't remember because I don't think I got there at the beginning of the show. All I remember is seeing them. But I went with Tyler Perry.
Nice. Not that Tyler
yeah,
Perry.
Yeah, I'm not that fucking.
I was like,
cool.
oh,
yeah, that's my guy.
wow.
That's my guy.
What a gem to just drop.
Yeah, right.
Me and Medea, you know.
That would be so funny, dude.
Hello.
Yeah, no. So we definitely didn't go to the same show because I went to that in like high school.
Yeah, I went. That was probably 2016.
Yeah, that was
When
way.
I went.
Yeah, that was after the one I went to.
But they sound just like they do on a record live. It's insane.
I will say
Really good.
the one band I am so happy I saw and multiple times was Tom Petty. I've seen
Ooh,
Tom Petty
yeah.
in concert I
Cool.
think 3 or 5 times,
nice.
like a lot, and I am so happy I did because he's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite like classic rock group. By
I've
a
only
long
been
shot.
to 2 rock shows. It was
Really?
Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers and Linkin Park. Fucking.
You
I was
just
about
went
to
to
pass out.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Green Day.
yeah. Yeah, I saw Blink-182.
Hell yeah.
I've seen, like I said, Tom Petty. I saw the Chili Peppers, and then I forgot what the other one was.
I've seen Paramore, The Killers,
Oh, Paramore, that's dope.
Slipknot, The Used. That's about it.
Nice. Oh, I think I saw Rise Against. I've seen Modest Yahoo in concert like 2 or 3 times. Remember when he was a thing?
Who?
Modest Yahoo?
I feel like
I
that's a
don't know who
name
that
I've
is.
seen on
Like
LimeWire.
that Jewish rapper guy?
Lil Dicky?
No. Also hilarious though.
Did you ever see Dave? His show?
Yeah, no, but you know, I heard he
It's
stole
really
jokes
funny.
from Theo Vaughn to make that show.
Really?
Yeah, Theo Vaughn on some podcast was giving him shit because they were talking about it and he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't steal jokes like him." And then they like talked about it for a few minutes.
I kind of believe it.
Shout out Theo Vaughn though. I fucking love
He's
that guy.
hilarious.
He's so
Same.
funny.
But
I don't
Lil
know, the
Dicky's
shit
hilarious
that he comes
too.
up with, like he's gotta be like, I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
He's gotta like pop an Adderall or something.
I
before
want
he
him
does
to
it.
forever do collabs with Drewski. I think they're just like
Yeah.
they feed off of each other so well. They're hilarious.
Agreed.
Hilarious.
I know we talked about him last week, but Lil Dicky and Chris Brown, Freaky Friday, is like the funniest fucking song
Agreed.
ever.
Really?
The
I
funniest
think-
song
I'm
ever.
in
And
Chris
music
Brown's
video.
body.
I love that other
Yeah.
song from Lil Dicky. It's like 7 minutes long.
Oh yeah, Save That Money. That one?
No,
That's a good one too though.
I can't. I'm gonna find it now
Okay.
because there's a part in it when he's like, "This bitch don't know about Pangea, the brain. This bitch don't know about Pangea."
Side note, R.I.P. Mac Miller. I've been missing Mac.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah.
Mac Miller on my social media feeds lately.
You
Yeah.
know what
Fucking
I
miss
see
that, man.
trend all the time is his Tiny Desk performance. Like
so
all the time.
legendary.
I watch
Any
that
doom
probably
scroll, it
once every
pops
3
up.
months.
Legend.
Yeah.
When he does 2009, that song gives me goosebumps,
Yeah.
dude. Like Mac Miller was like very near and dear. Like when I found out he died, I definitely shed tears for that. I was like, no way, like because all I think about is Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. This work of art. I ain't
Yeah.
talking Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Like, bring me back to high school and shit, dude. Nikes on my feet, all
Yep.
that. Like,
Did anyone go to the Free Wiz and Mac concert?
Oh,
No, but he
my
played at
God.
Endicott.
How
Mac
have
played
we
at
not
Endicott, I
talked
believe.
about this?
I
How
don't
have we
know.
not talked about that?
That's like an
Did you
iconic
know
piece
about
of
this
Boston
show?
history.
Dude.
If you weren't there, then like you're a fucking weenie. Sorry,
all my
Vinny.
Bostonian
Like,
people.
you're a
like,
fucking weenie.
oh my! What year? This had to have been
What was that like? 20?
8th grade. It wasn't in high school yet. I know for a fact. I
It
wasn't
had to
in
be
high school yet.
2009.
2008 or 9. I don't know. Well,
Now I'm gonna look it
If it
up.
was
while you
2008 or
chat.
9, then you were,
I was in 8th grade
Yeah, you
because
had
my
to have
freshman
been.
year was 2009.
yeah.
But dude, they did a free show over in like Government Center, that stage or whatever. When I won't tell you madness, like people were dropping like flies, bottles throwing everywhere. People were like passing out and throwing up
It was
because they were too
2011.
drunk or on drugs or too high. I saw people have seizures, crack their
Jesus.
heads.
You were in high school.
2011,
It
huh?
was- yeah.
Wow, I thought it was way before that. But needless to say, if you were there, you guys know what the fuck we're talking
I
about.
don't even know
because
how I
it's
ended
wild.
up there. It was just like random. I
It was
ended
a
up
free
there
concert.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
people
dope.
were just packed and everyone's burning, drinking.
Yeah.
Like people have bottles of alcohol, but I don't know how it got violent, dude. But bottles of like people are running. Like it got like
Damn.
It got
hectic.
crazy.
I'll have to look it
Yeah.
up. I wonder if there's any videos from
Oh,
it.
there's
There
gotta
has to be.
Yo, I
People
think,
bring it up all the time. Like, remember that time? Like,
I think a couple of my buddies from Winthrop might like have some footage. I know who I can remember everybody I was there with. So
That's nuts. I didn't even know that happened.
crazy.
Yeah, it's such a weird but iconic piece of history
And
for
people,
Boston.
like, some people that are gonna listen or watch this are gonna know exactly what we're talking
Yeah.
about too. So if you guys know, like, remember this,
If you
show,
know, you know.
Leave a comment if you were there.
and leave a
Yeah.
comment if you were there, and even better, if you have any footage
Hell
or
yeah.
anything, like,
Share
or if
that
you can
shit.
find anything on it, send
Send
it our
it.
way, please. With that being said, I think we should pop a little bubbly, yeah.
Do it. Let's
do a little,
do it.
Do that, and do a little blind drink on some booze.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Mazel tov. He'll,
you know about
he'll
that?
text me every Christmas. Feliz Navidad, brother.
Oh, really?
Every Christmas,
What a
text me.
fucking nice guy.
Feliz
That's
Navidad.
what I'm talking about, Vinny. That's how you make a fucking mimosa.
Just a
Bars, take notice.
You just kiss it with the fucking
Please.
orange juice.
If you want to really know how to make a mimosa, go follow me on TikTok.
Hell yeah. That was a gourmet drink you made.
What's your TikTok name?
I think it's Vinnie Pats.
There
I'm
you
Vinnie
go.
Pats on everything.
Vinnie Pats. You heard it here. Look at that. That's a fucking sexy little guy.
If you guys want to
No
get
diddy.
real fucking crazy, hand me that tequila.
Oh.
I mean, we don't need to. I'm just saying. I've had it
Getting
before,
crazy?
and it's delicious.
I like to get crazy.
Yeah, that's called a
little bite to it.
presidential mimosa at Tavern in the Square.
Are we doing white or brown?
White.
Tequila.
Blanco.
Blanco, por favor.
Blanco.
Mi amore.
Oh my gosh, guys. The other day I said something politically completely incorrect.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I was talking about napkins.
God
at
bless
my
you, by the
job.
way, because PC shit gets real fucking old real quick.
It really does. But after I said it, I was like, oh, that wasn't it. So we get our napkins from whatever brand, and lately they've been giving us brown napkins, and they suck.
Brown
And-
napkins?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Like takeout napkins? Like Dunkin'? Sorry, but
Like
No, you're good.
for the bathroom, like
Yeah.
pull out
Oh,
napkins,
gotcha, yeah.
paper towels. And we finally got our white ones in, and I was like, yes, I love the white ones. Like, if it ain't white, it ain't right. And I was like,
no,
I
that's
don't
a
think
short.
that's it. I don't
that.
think that's
Cut that.
it. Nope.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
to another episode.
To another
Cheers.
29.
29.
Ooh, it's a little spicy, John.
A little bit.
I like that beef.
Little
But
ASMR.
Ooh, a spicy hoe. I like you.
All right, guys. Blind rank.
yeah.
Let's go.
Liquor.
Liquor. I like
Today
it.
on the list: Jack Daniels and Jameson, Smirnoff and Ciroc, Bacardi, Captain Morgan, Bombay, Hendrix, Patron, Casamigos.
Who the hell is Hendrix?
It's a
a gin.
gin.
That's what all the white girls drink.
Or we could have went
Can't
Tanqueray.
relate.
That's a super dry gin, Tanqueray.
Yeah.
All right,
You know
going
Poland
first?
Spring makes gin?
What?
Like the water company?
really?
It's fucking disgusting.
I was just saying the other day, I could never move out of New England because I love Poland Spring, and I'm not drinking anything but Poland Spring
Yo,
bottled
facts.
water.
Okay.
Like, I'm not living in Florida
Facts.
not drinking Poland Spring. That sounds terrible.
Imported
Who
water.
wants to go first?
Not it.
Oh, Vinnie
Yeah,
P.
I'll go. Yeah.
All right. Let me hit you with Bacardi.
And we're doing clear. Blanco. Rum.
Yeah, Bacardi.
Yeah.
However, I mean, it's as a brand, as a rum.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right. It's sorry, yeah, I don't want to overthink it. Let's put it at 6.
Okay. Number 6 for Bacardi. Let's go. Jameson.
5.
5. I hate Jameson. I really do. The only way I'll drink Jameson is with a pickleback. I love a pickleback. That's a great shot.
Pickle juice drinker, you're disgusting.
Hendrix.
I'm not a huge fan of gin, but when I do, I guess I'd get that. Let's put Hendrix at 4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan.
8.
That's rum
Ooh.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like spice
There's
rum.
two of each
Spiced
kind of
rum.
liquor on the list. Two rums, 2 vodkas, 2 whiskeys, 2 tequilas.
Okay.
Speaking of tequila, Casamigos. I like Casamigos.
Yeah,
That's a
dude,
good tequila.
I might throw it up number 1, dude, because I do like my tequila.
Wow.
Yeah.
Casa.
I forget what the other tequila is though, so we might be.
Yeah, you're biting yourself in the ass right now.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels.
I
love me some Jack, I gotta say.
I'm not a huge whiskey guy, so you're gonna be upset. Do I have 5 open? No, I don't.
You have 2, 3, 7, 9, 10.
Yeah, put it at 7.
Ooh.
Not a huge whiskey guy.
I love JD, man. Let's go Smirnoff. Ugh.
Yeah,
10.
9.
Wow. Ooh.
I feel like I should be saving 10 for something, but I might just be fucking myself.
Bombay.
10.
Oh.
Everything is just bringing me to places.
Patron.
I got 2 open, right?
You got 2 and 3.
Toss it up at 2.
Patron.
God, what
And
what
the
is 3?
last one is
Ciroc.
Ciroc at number 3.
The Diddy juice.
Dude, yeah.
Not you
the
putting
original
Diddy
no
juice
Diddy's.
in your top 3, bro.
Dude, Ciroc is the one that's going after Diddy.
To be honest with you,
Yeah, they're trying to
I'm not a big vodka guy, but if I do drink vodka, it's Ciroc.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Me? You go last. You do me. Pause.
Oh, I'll do
You
you.
do me.
On some Diddy shit.
No. Well.
Yeah.
Hendrix.
9.
Casamigos.
4. You might as well put Jack Daniels at 1.
Okay. Period.
And that's how you do a blind rank.
It's not that, but it's just a rank, I
Smirnoff.
guess.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, 10. Disgust.
Smirnoff. Stuff of fucking college blackout.
Disgust, dude.
And regret.
World's worst
Bombay.
hangover. Bombay 7.
Bacardi.
Bacardi 8.
Bacardi.
Not big, but I like Captain.
Diddy juice.
Diddy Juice. Do I have 6 open?
You do.
Yeah, put it there. It's not going in my top 5.
No better. Patron.
Patron 2. Love me some Patron.
Captain Morgan.
Captain 4.
Nope.
3.
Okay.
Oh, I'm shooting myself here. I know it. I don't know what's coming, but I know.
So what you're left with looks like it's Jameson at number 5.
Rough.
Yikes.
It's okay. Whiskey's
all right.
made my top 5, so
Yeah.
that's what's more important.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm not going to have Lynn as
Smirnoff.
number 1.
Speaking of Lynn KMF. Anyway, we'll plug him after.
Shout out KMF, yeah. Go ahead.
What's the first one?
Smirnoff.
Ooh, absolutely number 9. Actually, number 8.
Captain Morgan.
5.
Bless you. Bless you. All right, enough.
Attention seeker. All right.
Cut that. JD.
4.
4. I like that about you. Let's go with Ciroc.
Number 3. I fucking
Diddy
love
juice.
Ciroc. That shit's good.
And I thought I was getting shit on. Here I got a confidant.
Fucking fuck with the Ciroc.
Casamigos.
6.
6 with Casamigos. Hendrix.
10.
All right. What about a little bit of Bacardi?
What do I have open?
1279.
7.
JMO. Dun, dun,
2.
dun, dun, dun. Really? You like Jameson?
I can fuck with Jameson.
Okay.
And that leaves
Patrona's definitely number 1.
Patron.
Nice.
All the gin can be past 10. I fucking hate gin. That
That
shit
means
tastes
you
like
put
fucking
Bombay.
Christmas in a bottle.
Yeah, I agree.
Hate it.
I don't understand how people like it.
What?
My aunt used to drink
it's
it
so
with grape
dry.
juice. I mean, grapefruit juice.
Ew! Oh my god!
I'm like, you're a savage.
Yeah.
Well, for sake of argument, Rayna had Patron, Jameson, Ciroc, JD, Captain, Casamigos, Patron, Smirnoff, Bombay, Hendrix.
Okay.
Vinnie P.
Wait, I have Patron twice?
No,
You said Patron.
no, I didn't. I said Patron once. Patron, Jameson, Ciroc, JD, Captain, Casamigos, Bacardi, Smirnoff, Bombay, Hendrix.
Okay.
Vinnie P was Casamigos, Patron, Ciroc, Hendrix, J.Mo, Bacardi, JD, Captain, Smirnoff, Bombay.
I definitely switched that up in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was JD, Patron, Captain, Casamigos, J.Mo, Ciroc, Bombay, Bacardi, Hendrix, Smirnoff. Smirnoff is in 10th place where it
You know
fucking
what?
belongs.
I think we all need to realize, like, Smirnoff is not a vodka you just, like, do shots with. Smirnoff is for, like, making your cocktails. It's not for, like, partying with.
Yeah.
It's not shot material.
No, it's the sugar.
Cocktail material.
It's a bunch of sugar.
Yeah, it's to make like a
It's to
special
make
cocktail
your-
because they
Right.
have like a lot of flavors. I will give them that. They do have
Same with
a lot.
UV, like the UV brand, like
Pinnacle.
UV Blue.
Right. Yeah, gross.
Pinnacle was terrible. Yeah.
Vodka, A, I get super evil off of it.
Do ya?
And B, it's the worst hangover out of all liquors.
Yeah.
I think.
I love tequila. I'm a tequila girl all the way.
Yeah. Vodka gets sloppy.
Whiskey, bourbon for me.
Vodka, I'm pretty sloppy, but I'm a fun
Yeah.
sloppy. Like, oh my god, I love you guys.
Oh my God, not that. Not that. Oh,
Yeah.
side note, me and Rayna went to Topsfield Fair.
Yeah. How was it?
Amazing.
It was actually pretty good.
You
this
guys
year,
got
I'm
a
not gonna
beautiful
lie.
day for it.
Yeah, we
We went on a nice day.
It was beautiful. We ate, dude. Prime rib sandwich
I
we
knew
got.
he was gonna. Yeah. Get into
Wow,
it, baby.
dude. So they had it on one of those like 2x fucking 4 little ciabatta breads. They carved it to order. Beautiful. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Beautiful fucking prime
Kyle
rib.
couldn't stop. He's like, "That's a beautiful cut." Like,
It was great. It was so good, dude. They put the horseradish cream on there,
Nice.
caramelized onions and cheese.
Nicey.
We asked for everything, which was supposed to be arugula. They didn't put
forgot the
arugula, which would
arugula.
have made it so much
yeah,
better.
the
that
bite from the
little kick.
arugula. Oh
Dude,
But
arugula is
either
like
way-
the best green ever. Arugula is.
no,
You want to?
No?
You don't want to hear something
Romaine?
funny?
I'm a
Plain Jane Romaine?
that
The
crunchy
best
water.
green?
Yup.
Yeah.
Romaine over collards?
Ooh,
Yes, you'll quickly answer that?
Yeah. Yeah.
my ancestors looking at me like,
Take it easy.
Romaine.
Take it easy.
If you make a BLT and substitute the L for arugula, it'll be the best BAT of your life.
I think you should always
TBA.
substitute that shit with spinach. Anytime
That's
you do
probably
like
good, too.
romaine lettuce, just use spinach. It's so much better
Spinach
for
isn't
you.
always like my go-to like
So much better
lettuce
for
for
you though.
Raw spinach is
salad.
delicious.
You know where I kind of want to eat tonight, low key?
what?
What's that place you get that salad from?
Sweet green.
Yeah.
Fucking love sweet green.
Rabbit food?
There's a couple of bowls in there.
They
that,
got
like,
some bussin' bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I could rock with.
I almost ordered that the other night, and then
So
I
good.
decided not to.
Shout out to Tab. She's the one who put me on to sweet green.
But also, what else did we eat at the fair? I got German cut fries
Nice.
with malt vinegar, hella ketchup
so
on
good.
it. And we split a sausage, pepper, and onion sub. We got a cinnamon roll funnel cake.
Ooh,
Bro.
it's probably
So
delicious.
Today's the
So
last day
good.
for the fair too.
Oh, really?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
Didn't make
if
it
we
this
wrap
long.
it up, fellas.
Yeah. Go spend another arm and a leg.
Yeah, for real.
$15 to park, $20 to get in.
Each.
Yeah.
However, we got an apple cider that was really good. The American Legion out there does a stand, and they do like corn on the cob and some like random
They made a
stuff.
fire cider.
Yeah.
Real good cider. So
Yep. Because there was another stand that wanted $6.95 for a cup of cider.
Jesus.
the pumpkin was 2,211 pounds.
Holy pumpkin.
The seeds are probably like this big.
No
man.
kidding, dude.
Like,
I'm like, what do you do? Like,
how do you grow a pumpkin?
what do
that
you do
big?
with the pumpkin
Yeah.
after? Like, somebody was like, you make a lot of pumpkin pies. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
Like,
that ass?
Yeah.
Like, what else can you do?
Make a fucking huge ass jack-o'-lantern out of it.
oh, sick. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I mean, it was
Dude,
kind of
I-
deformed though.
That thing's
Like, it's
big
like,
enough
Right,
for me
yeah.
to stand up in.
Yeah, they're like lumpy and flat.
yeah.
Madness. All right. Anybody else want to chime something to throw into the mix before we play another round of connections?
No, I don't think so.
All right. So once again, guys, we're going to try to play word connections. And I found a better version of this that
Heavy on the try.
will let us know if we're one off and like all that. And there's actual live, so if we run out, we're done. So
Much better.
you guys want to give this
Let's
another
go.
whirl?
Let's
All right.
go. I'm ready.
So for context, for those of you who haven't tuned into last week's episode,
Shame on you.
First of all, go back, watch it, subscribe, like, share, comment. But if you guys missed it, there's a game, Word Connections. There are 16 words and groups of, you have to categorize by groups of 4. So we're going to try this again.
Let's do it.
So the words are caress, albatross, sumptuous, extravagant, phone, fondle, no diddy, ring, call, lust, dial, cuddle, lavish, swift, hug, pigeon, dove.
Okay. Pigeon and dove.
And albatross, where's the 4th animal?
Albatross is an animal?
Yes.
I don't know if it's
Is that not a bird?
a lush.
Something like that. It's either a bird or a fish.
Well, I think ring, call, dial, and phone all go together.
Definitely.
Phone, ring, dial, call. Okay, boom. There's a group.
Bling.
So, I think caress,
Swift.
fondle, hug, and cuddle all go together, right?
Definitely.
Fuck yeah.
This one seems a little easier.
Well, it's going to get a little harder. All right. Now, I think sumptuous and extravagant, no.
Lavish.
Lavish,
Yeah.
extravagant,
Yeah.
sumptuous,
Lush.
and lush.
Yeah, I would say they're all like verbs almost.
We
right?
did it.
Hey,
We did it.
Go team.
We
dude.
did it. We did it.
Wow.
Hell
Getting
yeah.
a screenshot. Bang.
What a confidence booster.
Seriously.
Because the last episode I was like, damn, we're slow.
Right? Not as smooth brained as I thought we were.
And of
Okay.
course, in between, we're going to get an ad. So
Yep.
everybody take a little sippy sip.
Well, while we get an ad, like, subscribe, share, comment,
And leave
and sign
a
up for
review.
RSS.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
too. All right. Next round, guys. Ants, wasps, mahogany, oak, orange, fruit, walnut, archer, termites, celeric, warrior, mage. Never heard that word before. Tomato, bees, carrot, maple.
They dropped the ball with the wood. They should have put cedar in there.
So
Yeah, like ants, termites. There's a bunch of insects I heard.
termites, ants, wasps, and
Say
bees.
beetle. Bees. Okay.
Okay, guess. And boom.
and
Okay,
then the
there's one group.
woods.
A
Okay, woods, mahogany, oak,
Maple.
maple, walnut.
A.
Let's go, guys. We're
let's
rolling.
fucking-
Big brains over here, dude.
Rolling. All right. Fruit, orange,
Carrot.
carrot, tomato.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. Bang. Archer, celeric, warrior, mage.
What's a celeric? Does anyone know?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, great. Moving on.
What's the category?
That was. Oh, hold on. I'm making edits on the. Well, I don't want to make no edits. I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Oh, they brought up the Monopoly ad. That was
Oh
such
my
a
God.
time.
Adventurer
Monopoly Go.
Rolls and
Monopoly
Games.
was such a time. What is it?
Sorry. Adventurer Rolls and Games. Warrior, Mage, Archer, Celeric. I'm ready to
I'm
walk
taking
with
my
head
win.
high.
I think we
I'm
deserve a
taking my
round of
win.
applause.
I think we sure fucking did.
Thank you. Thank
Baby,
you.
make that ass clap.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Gang, gang. All right. Now we can move on to the best part of the show. The part everybody anticipates. The thread.
It really is the best part.
It is. I love it. This glitch in the Matrix this week has me over here like this sounds like this dude's trying to steal like a different concept of a movie and change the object.
Let's hear it.
All right. Ugly painting keeps coming back. There's an ugly painting of a dead tree that my mom got from Dollarama or something a while ago. I have tried to sell it at a yard sale, and the next day it was back in my yard. I left it in the back alley for someone to steal, and nobody stole it. I have given it to people, but it appears in the house again. I've even tried to bury it. My mom undug it and hung it back up. Please, I really need to get rid of this painting. It appears in my dreams and is currently in the garage where I can't see it.
No, that's a glitch.
Bro,
I don't know if that's a glitch or
he's
if
got to burn it, and that'll
he's
sort it out.
cursed. That's a curse thing. That's like that movie Smile type shit. Like,
Oh my god,
Dead ass.
how fucked
Drag
up.
me to hell.
I don't even think that's a glitch. That's like a curse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing's haunting him.
That shit's with you.
that's like that's more paranormal than it is
Yeah.
a glitch.
Yeah, that shit's stuck with you, my
I don't
dude.
know. I just thought that'd be a good little.
But it does sound like a
diversity
plot
glitch.
from like a movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's like the standard. Like I threw it out and it was on my counter.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Which always happens in a haunted movie. It's always
Very
like
true.
like a thing that the evidence they're trying to get rid of, like can't
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone handed you a book and told you your whole life story is in it. Would you read it all?
Probably not.
I'd probably read it because there's some stuff about my life I know I used to remember and forgot. So I'd love to re-spark some memories that have, because I feel like
No, I don't want to read it.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of, I'm sure for everybody's life, well, most people's lives, a lot of trauma that
Sure.
none of us want to relive. But with that aside, like, I feel like the older we get and the more memories we make, the further we get from our childhood, all those memories from like here to here in your life, you stop remembering because
Right.
you only remember here to here, and the older you get, you remember here to here, and it just goes further away. You know what I'm like? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I feel like reading a book on my life, yeah, it sucks to relive some shit, but at the same time, it's gonna spark a whole bunch of great stuff that you forgot.
No,
over
I
the
like the unknown of my life though. Like I don't want to know. I want to navigate my life with the unknown.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Especially if I'm going to read about my whole life. Like if you give me this book right now at 29 and I'm reading about my whole life past 29, I don't want to know.
So
That's a good point.
So neither of you guys would read it.
I just
No.
don't think I'd have an interest. Like I literally lived it.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Might read the back of the cover.
I was going to say I'll read the dust cover. Dust cover, hell yeah.
There's like a nice prologue about me.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Another question then. What's something you tried once and instantly knew it wasn't for you?
Ooh.
I know mine off a rip, dude. Dip. Chewing tobacco.
Oh, that's gross, yeah.
Oh my God. Tried it once when I was probably like 13, 14. Got hella dizzy, hella sick. Never again tried dip.
Yeah.
Haunted houses.
It's gross.
I went once. I hit someone, never won again. I was like, my fight or flight reflexes is
so
not
funny.
is not for this. I not knocked out, but like I hit somebody's teenage kid trying to make a buck. Like
Yeah. That's
not
wicked
cool.
funny, dude.
Control yourself,
That's
lady.
wicked funny.
not for me.
I went skydiving once, and that's like a one and done.
You went skydiving?
Yeah.
How
Nice.
sick was that?
Very.
Sickening.
Oh my God. Did you get? Did you film it? Did you bring a GoPro or something?
No, so I'll give you like the long story short. My buddy's dad does reupholstering. So New England Skydive hired his company to reupholster their skydiving plane, and they paid him and then gave him like 12 free jumps. So his dad brought like me, him, a couple of his friends, a couple of our buddies, and we went up and jumped out. I brought a GoPro. You're not allowed to have anything attached to you, and the numbers I'm not going to get exactly right. However, they're staggering. You can't jump out with a GoPro until you're at like 500 jumps.
Oh wow.
You can't jump out solo until you've gone tandem with someone at least like 100 times.
Oh wow.
And you can't be the tandem with someone. Like you can't be the
Right.
parachuter with
Yeah.
a customer on you, let's just call them,
Right.
until you have about 5,000 jumps.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like just to do something other than jumping out of the plane, you need to do it hundreds of times.
I've literally always wondered like what are the like requirements to be that person, and that just put it into
Yeah, no, you have to
perspective.
do it a
Thank you.
shitload.
I got
Yeah.
a question.
One of my buddies has jumped like tens of thousands of times.
Yeah, same. I know.
Yeah.
I know a kid I used to work with at Pocahontas that
Yeah.
like skydive for fun like every
Yeah.
fucking weekend to
You
get to
have
that
to.
point.
You have
yeah,
to.
like
Yeah.
rack up those things.
And
But
these kids will do like 5-10 jumps in a day.
you know what I would do, and this is my question for you guys: would you, if I looked it up and there's somewhere like that's not like extravagantly out of the way, would you guys go indoor skydiving?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I do outdoor too.
I would be convinced to do outdoor
I mean,
too. I could be convinced to do it again, but I feel
would
like
do
I
it.
cheated death. I did something that like people shouldn't do, and that's
Another-
jumping
Yeah.
out of a plane.
Another
Yeah.
question.
And I have no desire to test that again.
At some point down the line, when we create a Patreon, would you do it for the pod?
Absolutely.
I
For
would
content,
do it for
yes.
the pod, dude. Make a little seggy out of there. Little
content,
segment.
yeah.
I would do it. I
It
would
gives
jump
me a
out.
little more purpose than just being like, I'm going to jump out of a plane.
We can discuss it further off camera. However, I really, really want to look up. This just inspired me to look up an indoor one.
Yeah.
Because I'm just it's cool. You're over a giant like fan essentially, and you're just like,
Yeah.
like
I will
would
say,
love
like,
that.
It's
I'm surprised
not.
you want to do it.
It's not the scariest thing I've ever done. Quite frankly.
What's the scariest thing you've ever done?
Drive fast.
You're more scared of driving fast than jumping out of a fucking airplane.
Yeah, because the second you're out of the plane, fate's been decided.
Right. You look the wrong way. Any
you-
wrong
yeah.
second in,
the second
in a
you
fast
just
car.
the wheel,
Plus,
it's the same difference.
I agree. However, in that situation, I'm largely in control.
True.
When you're parachuting
You
or
have
jumping
no
out,
control.
Yeah.
That's
someone
like you
else
said.
packs the chute.
Your
Right.
fate is already
Yeah,
decided.
like someone else decides when it's going to be safe and when it's going to be chill and what we're going to do in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
fair enough.
And if it doesn't work out, and this is going to sound really fucking grim, but it is what it is, it's almost a guaranteed death,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is nice.
Plummet.
Because if you get smoked in a car accident,
I am not burning to death.
I
One of my
don't want to
biggest
burn
fears.
to death, and I don't want to be like a quadriplegic for the rest of my life. So if
Yeah.
something's going to go wrong, I want it to
Yeah,
go
instant
horribly fucking wrong.
fair enough, dude. I feel
Instant
that.
death.
No, I
please.
feel that.
But so real quick, when we were going, I was the last person to jump out of the plane, and it's so exciting. So I was like literally running to the end of the plane, and the guy behind me is like, "Dude, slow down, slow down, slow down," because I was ready to just.
Yeah.
And it's not scary jumping, but when you land, you're like, "Wow, I'm an idiot. Like,
Really?
why did I just do
You
that?"
just look up like,
Yeah, you're like, that
whoa.
was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
I want to do it.
It's so much fun.
I'll
Free
give it a
falling for
try,
like 20,
but,
30,
like, it
40
scares
seconds.
me.
There's-
Yeah.
You
It
feel like
does
you're
scare
swimming.
me.
And it's so quick.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's just like boom.
Do you
down.
wear headphones? Like, does for the like? What's your
I know.
ears
Is
like?
your face just like
yeah. You
Yeah.
have the goggles, and then you're just
and
yeah.
your face just like
Your ears don't ring or anything? Like,
No, it's just super cold.
Okay.
It's like probably, if I was to guess, like 40 degrees plus the wind chill. So it's like really fucking cold.
Yeah.
Really fucking cold.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Cool.
All right. Should I tell my friend that his girl hit on me while drunk? So I have this friend, we'll call him Bob, and he and I go back years. Always tried to have his back and help him when I could. We have a kind of trio friend group between me and him and his girl, though me and her aren't really friends outside of our trio activities. The other day, Bob's girlfriend hit on me while drunk. Nothing crazy or super out of line, but it definitely crossed the line for me. Bob has already been having a rough time mentally lately, and I'm worried about him. Should I tell him about his girl and risk pushing him into a deeper/dangerous depression, or just write it off as drunken stupidity and forget it ever happened? Don't know what to do. I feel like not telling him is betraying him, but also that telling him could potentially send him into a dangerous, depressive spiral open to all perspective as I mull over the options.
Neither.
Don't say anything.
Neither. You say something to the chick, and you tell her to stop fucking hoeing around.
Well, she did admit when sober that she was indeed flirting and apologized.
And you tell her don't fucking do it again. Double down on it, dude. There ain't no room for your fucking hoeness.
I don't know,
Period,
dude.
Vinny.
Like, I'm with
No
you on that,
nonsense.
but
Fuck that,
I'm
dude.
kind of surprised that you didn't say tell him, because, like,
He's
Why
already
do you
dealing
wanna
with
put your
he's already
friend
dealing
into a
with mental
spiral?
because
shit.
I
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
tall on, like, the bro code, bro.
I'm not saying don't tell him,
Like, if
but I would
not
say try
at
to
that time.
try to
Like, dude,
handle it.
For
Try
sake
to
of
handle it.
argument,
Yeah, yeah.
if Kelly ever hit on me, the first thing I'm doing outside of putting her in her place is going straight to you.
Yeah,
While you
I-
know Vinny's already mentally going through a
that's
rough
the detail.
patch.
That's the detail.
Yeah,
A
but
rough
here's
patch.
the thing. Okay, you're going
And now
through
you're
that.
going to tell him something to literally put
Time out.
the hay on the camel's back.
So you're going through your shit, and I don't tell you. Once you get through your shit and you somehow find out, you're gonna be mad at me for not telling you. And if I turn around and say, "Well, you were in a dark place, I didn't want to," that looks like an excuse on my behalf.
You're not wrong.
It makes me look like I was feeding into that.
You're not wrong.
So if I don't nip that in the butt right when it fucking happens, and you happen to find out about that down the line, you're gonna be mad at me, and now me and you are gonna go through it.
yeah, but if you tell me and
You go, I'm an asshole.
There's no one. There's no. Yeah. That's so tough, dude.
Well, that fridge is humming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
so tough.
I don't know. I just feel like when you know your friend and you're in their mental health and what they can and can't handle during a dark time, I think they'll be more appreciative rather than be like, you're so fucking fake for not fucking telling me. Like, dude, I know what your mental health is like. Yeah. I know how you are. I know what you are capable of handling during a dark time. And I waited until you were out into the light where you can take this information a little more gracefully than you being in a shit place.
Yeah, and you can also, like, take care of the person, like, not just in that one instance, but, like, being more involved in that situation. You know what I mean? And then keep the receipts of everything you're doing to help your buddy. That way, when you can bring them to that, it's like, look, dude, this is the conversation I had with your girl, your wife, your fiance, whoever she is. It's also why I've been coming out and third wheeling with you guys for the past 3 fucking months.
Yeah.
And it's been boring as hell for me. But, like, now we're at a spot where I can let you know that, like, you can have your Friday nights back.
Right.
True.
You know what? It's a tough situation, dude. I don't really know how I'd respond or what I'd do. Maybe just hold it.
That was
you gotta
crazy.
ground. You gotta ground it
That was insane.
because the arm is picking up the vibration.
That's what it was.
That's what it is.
That's what it was.
That's
Holy
weird shit.
I don't know.
I completely agree, and I
Here's
just
the
don't know
thing.
how I would literally go about doing it.
I think you guys are right though about checking her.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, you,
immediately check
you
her.
check that.
Yeah,
You
immediately.
check that, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, if it was, and I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna throw, you know, we had a mental health check last week, so
Sure. Yeah,
you know what I mean. But, I don't know, dude. Like, if that was, I know. If he was in a dark place and, like, that happened, dude, I have to say something. Like, I have to say something because it's like,
There's nothing wrong with saying anything.
at the end of the day, you're already in a dark place.
Yeah.
So
Why not
how much
suffer some
more
more?
is that real? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it might
It's a dangerous question to ask.
It is.
No, you're right.
That's why I'm saying when you know your best friend and because you've been with them through every dark stage, hopefully you've seen their dark times, you know at that point like what they can and can't handle in their dark time.
I will also say, and this is gonna sound horrible, I have like little to no sympathy oftentimes for people in dark places, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Because like I've been in pretty dark places myself, and like I think I'm a pretty effective member of society, even with some of the shit that I've been through. So like sometimes I don't really like buy into the victim mentality. Mm-hmm. So I hear what you're saying, where it's like, dude, you just got to hear it, get over it.
Yeah,
You're gonna
rip
have
the
to hear it.
Band-Aid
Yeah,
off.
yeah, no, that's what
You
that's
gotta
tough.
hear
One.
you gotta
It's
hear
tough,
the
dude.
truth, and you gotta hear it from me when it happens because I don't want to ever put my friendship on the line with people I consider my best friends, my brothers,
Right.
over a situation like that where if I don't tell you, and then you find out 2-3 weeks later, it makes me look like I'm engaging with your girl, and then every time I'm around, you're gonna be it's worse that way because every time I'm around, you're gonna be thinking, is she, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of variables. Yeah,
There is a lot of
such a tough one.
variables.
Yeah.
Such
You
a
can't,
tough
it's
one.
just not a surface level question.
No,
but
it's not. But needless to say,
That was a good one.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting because it, you know, you played it. I for sure thought you were gonna be like, yo, bro code, always bro code.
9 times out of 10 you do. But
Yeah.
like sometimes you tiptoe around a situation because you don't want to.
personally, I
don't
would have
wanna-
made a situation for her to come clean about it.
That's
Like,
a great way to do it too.
I'm such a setup person. Like,
also
you're going to tell
conniving.
them. You're going to tell them. Not me, but I'm going to make you tell them.
Here's another interesting one, and I think we might all be on the same page. I don't know. And it gets a little foul, but you know how we get
Let's
down.
get it.
Am I wrong for asking my girlfriend to shower before oral sex? Last night, my girlfriend came home from a day after being out of the house all day. She'd been helping her mom with gardening, so quite hot and sweaty. The odor of sweat was very apparent. She started to initiate sex when she got back and then asked me to go down on her and perform oral. I said I would, but asked if she could get into the shower first as she was sweaty and the odor of sweat would make it unpleasant for me. She got annoyed and accused me of not liking how she smells down there and saying she had a bad odor. I clarified that's not what I was saying. I was just pointing out that she had been out all day and is sweaty. It's nothing to do with how she smells normally. It's the smell of sweat. She just said she wasn't in the mood anymore and went into the bedroom. She later said I was wrong for making her feel self-conscious. As I just pointed out, I've already explained why I asked her to shower in the first place. She's refusing to actually listen and just repeated again that I clearly didn't like how she smells and think she smells bad down there. Am I wrong for asking her to shower?
I thought you guys like a little twang to it, marinated and shit.
Yeah, I would say yes and no. Like, Lil Wayne said it best, and I don't want to get too foul, but at the end of the day, I've skipped.
In the words of Wheezy,
the past couple episodes we've held back, so I think it's fair to just say, I suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there, long hair, don't even care. Lil Wayne said it.
He did.
And if we have to bleep it, everybody's going to know the reference. At the end of the day, like, I'm never going to look at Rayna and be like, you need to shower before. No. Sorry. If there's a little sweat, you think the dick meat after a long day of work, is you gonna go shower? Like, are you gonna be offended if your girl asks you to go shower?
And that's like such a mood killer. Like, actually, before we start, can you shower pussy dry?
I mean, the play would be to
Dried
just take
up.
her in the shower with you. That's the play.
Hey,
This guy's a fucking idiot and doesn't
He
know
could
how
have
to
played
do
his
that.
cards right.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to.
And could have had a
finesse
fun
it.
night.
Instead, he's spreading that Fremunda cheese.
Ooh, he doesn't know how to finesse his own lady, bro.
No, dude.
That's a problem.
I don't know. I've always read that like men like the little twang. Like they actually don't like freshly washed vagine.
No, there's nothing
It's
like
too
a freshly washed vagine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with that statement.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I don't really give a fuck because I think about it like, how many times have I gotten oral from somebody and I can't say that like 9 out of 10 times there wasn't a twang. I don't know. Like, there's been plenty of times I've come home from work a 12-hour day in a hot kitchen and like didn't shower and gotten it in.
Things
like,
locked up most of the time.
You know what
It's
I mean?
bound
So,
to accrue some type of thing.
yeah, you know. So
I mean, yeah.
at the same time, so I look at it like, if she don't say nothing to me when she's doing that for me, then who am I to say something? You know, like just.
And then,
Dude,
not
you
for
put-
nothing, like sex is not supposed to smell like fucking flowers and roses.
also
like
true.
they're genitals,
It's true.
Yeah, we all pee with our things,
and we
man.
use these genitals for toxic wastes. Like
True.
they're not
Clean things.
going to smell and taste like a fucking Fruit Loop. Like, and if it does, you need to see your PCP immediately. Like,
Again, not trying to get too foul on
just
here, but,
saying,
you know.
like.
It's not a Fruit Loop. It's a fruit roll-up.
It's a gusher.
Yeah, man. Keep your wife happy.
Yeah, you are wrong.
I was gonna
You
say
are
he
wrong
is
for
wrong
that.
because like
but
that
here's
just
the
wasn't
thing.
nice. Like
At what
you
point?
should have just
Go
sucked it
about
up. Honestly,
Go about it differently.
But
for
at
sure.
the same time, though,
Suck it
at
up.
what point is it like, whoa, okay, like
But
a
still,
little
like-
bit, it's a
like
little
Vinnie
bit, but if
said,
it's like a big, like you're over here, like
then you
know-
you be cute and be like,
Yeah.
you know what, this will be so sexy in the
what's going
shower.
on? Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
if it's so bad that he can't get it up, he needs to say something.
yeah. Like
You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be a limit
Yes.
to
Yes.
what is
Yes.
not attractive
yes,
anymore.
Yes.
yeah.
But being like, "Ew, I don't want to smell that." It's like, dude,
You're
suck
a
it
little
up.
salty.
and not
Like,
for
suck it up.
nothing,
You be
dude.
sweating.
What did you think was gonna happen? Oh yeah, okay, I'll just go in the shower and
Right.
clean up. No, like obviously
Right.
you're gonna.
She's gonna be
offend your chick,
offended
dude.
and
Like,
turn the fuck off.
God damn it! This is the High Level Podcast. If you've made it this far, thank
God
you
bless
very.
ya.
Yeah, God bless. Thank you
And
for
wrap it up.
tuning in. If you're looking for a place to host a podcast, you're thinking about getting in the studio, making a little studio and getting in here with your friends. RSS.com is the place to do that, guys. It is inexpensive. It gives you all the analytics, distributes your podcast across all platforms from one place. It's so easy. We use it here. So if you're going to start a podcast, guys, there's going to be a link in the description of this video, of this audio. So go in there if you want to start a pod. And if you're wondering who we are and you just happen to tune in, you're fucking late to the program because we're 29 weeks in now.
Yeah, buddy.
We are the High Level Podcast. You can find us on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. Find us on social media, Instagram at the High Level Podcast. TikTok at the High Level Pod. If you are a listener of the pod, not a watcher, it is Apple Pod, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, you name it, we're on it, guys. So please, we appreciate all the love and support so far. We've been a little stagnant on the YouTube subs. Let's run up the YouTube subs, guys. If you don't watch and you listen only, completely fine.
Just
But
you
go
know,
over to YouTube, just hit that subscribe button.
hit that bell.
People do not understand the power of leaving a comment, leaving, subscribing, sharing. All that stuff, guys, goes so far.
Yep.
You're already on your phone. You already go on YouTube to watch videos. You're on social media. It takes 2 seconds to show a little love and support. So please go over there and do that for us so we can continue to get in here every week and make a fun show for you guys. With that being said, this is a wrap for 29. We'll be back next week, guys. And again, don't forget about the putt-putt. We're going to throw all that stuff out there in the universe. If you want to be a part of it, you know where to find us. And next week, we'll be back for y'all. Peace.
3, 2,